A few months ago, Facebook did what Facebook does best. It ruined my day. You know those memory notifications? The ones that arrive uninvited like an ex who suddenly wants closure after 7 years? Well, Facebook showed me a photograph from 2016. So naturally I clicked on it and immediately thought, oh my God, I looked terrible. Then I stared at it for a few more seconds and something strange happened. The photo wasn't terrible. I was smiling. My skin looked normal. My face looked completely fine. Nothing was actually wrong with it. So why was my first reaction disgust? Then it hit me. The problem wasn't the photograph. The problem was that I didn't look like the version of me I'd become used to seeing. So I opened Instagram, then my camera roll, then the old photograph again, then Instagram, then the photograph, back and forth, like I was comparing two different people. And honestly, I kind of was. One of them was me. The other one had been assembled by filters, editing apps, strategic lighting, 47 deleted selfies, and unresolved emotional damage. And the scary part? I preferred the fake one. Not because she was prettier, because she had become familiar. Somewhere along the way, I stopped comparing myself to other women. I started comparing myself to an imaginary version of myself. And friends, that is a competition nobody wins. Welcome back to the Fat Girl Diary. This is a space where we talk about body image, self-worth, confidence, insecurity, and all the weird little experiences nobody warns you about. Today we are talking about filters. Because I genuinely think social media has changed the way people experience their own faces. Somewhere along the way, mirrors stopped being enough. Now we meet ourselves through front cameras, through beauty filters, through edited versions of ourselves that slowly become more familiar than reality. And the frightening part, after a while your real face starts feeling like the wrong version. Sometimes I think my generation got to witness something very unusual. We grew up in a world where photographs captured reality, and then we watched photographs become reality. Somewhere between family albums, Facebook, and beauty filters, the picture became more important than the person in it. And I don't think we've fully understood what that's done to us. Because when I was growing up, photographs were memories. Now they are performances. They're carefully selected, edited, cropped, enhanced, approved, and then released into the world. And somewhere in that process, a lot of us stopped documenting our lives and started managing our appearance. Not for other people, for ourselves. Maybe this is showing my age, but I grew up in a generation where photographs lived in albums, and every family had that one relative, the album relative. The second guests arrived, they'd appear carrying 5 kilos of photographic evidence. Come, look at her when she was younger. No, let's not. Let's absolutely not. Because photographs back then were ruthless. No filters, no editing, no retouching, no face smoothing, no jawline enhancement, no magical app convincing you that you've suddenly become a Scandinavian model. If you blink during the picture, congratulations. That's your face forever. If your haircut was tragic, family history. If your outfit looked ridiculous, future generations will know. And if you were a fat child, God help you. Because every album contained at least 3 photographs that felt like war crimes. I hated those albums. Not because the photos were bad, because I knew exactly what was coming. The comments, the laughter, the comparisons. Look how chubby she was. As though I wasn't standing right there. As though I'd somehow transformed into a Victoria's Secret's model overnight. And yet looking back now, there's something fascinating about those photographs. Nobody was trying to be perfect. Nobody took 80 versions. Nobody edited their nose. Nobody shrank their face. Photographs were memories first. Appearances second. Now it feels like we've reversed that completely. I remember one particularly humiliating experience. An ex of mine came home one day, and my family, being the loving agents of chaos that they are, brought out the photo albums. Immediately I knew this was about to become a disaster. Because suddenly there I was, age 13, age 14, age 15, a very overweight teenager with questionable fashion choices and the confidence level of a damp biscuit. And this man, this grown adult man, started making comments. Not one, several. Pointing at photographs, laughing, making jokes about my weight, making observations nobody asked for, right there in front of my family. And I remember laughing along because that's what insecure people do. We become participants in our own humiliation. We pretend things don't hurt because acknowledging that they hurt feels worse. But honestly, looking back now, the audacity is incredible. So please, let's relax. You were behaving as though you had descended directly from the heavens surrounded by golden light, like Greek gods personally assembled you from marble and stardust. As if scientists discovered you inside a meteor and declared you humanity's greatest achievement. Meanwhile, this man looked exactly like every other man standing in a supermarket buying toothpaste. Nothing wrong with that, but let's not behave like Brad Pitt and Renaissance sculpture had a child. The confidence was fascinating. And maybe that's what stayed with me, not the joke, the assumption. The assumption that a fat teenager's body was public property, available for commentary, available for entertainment, available for inspection. And honestly, a lot of us grew up with experiences like that, which is probably why filters felt so revolutionary when they arrived. I don't think fat people discover filters, I think we recruit them. The relationship becomes very serious quickly. It starts innocently, dog ears, butterflies, sparkles, funny sunglasses, everybody's having fun. Then one day you accidentally swipe one filter too far and suddenly your jawline appears. Not improves, appears. Like it's been found after years of being missing. And immediately you're like, interesting. Let's investigate this further. The cheeks are smaller, the face is slimmer, the eyes are brighter, the skin is smoother. And before you know it, you've found your emotional support filter. Every fat person listening knows exactly what I'm talking about. That one filter, the one you defend in court, the one that somehow survives every phone upgrade, the one responsible for half of your confidence. Because for the first time in your life, you feel in control of the photograph. No unexpected angles, no cruel comments, no surprise Facebook tags, no family album trauma, just a version of yourself that feels safer. And that's where things start getting dangerous. Because safety slowly becomes preference, and preference slowly becomes expectation. Can we discuss group photographs? Because group photographs are where delusion goes to die. You spend weeks taking selfies, you know your angle, you know your lighting, you know your filter, everything is under control. Then your friend uploads 27 unedited photos from brunch. No warning, no approval process, no quality control, no Geneva Convention. And suddenly you're scrolling through them thinking, who is that woman? Why is she standing next to my friends? Why does she look familiar? Why is she wearing my clothes? The betrayal. The absolute betrayal. And here's the thing. Nothing is actually wrong with the picture. The problem is you've spent so much time looking at filter you that human you now feels unfamiliar. And that's a terrifying realization. Because you're looking at your face like it's the imposter. I want everyone listening to answer this honestly. How many of your profile pictures actually look like you? Not theoretically, not emotionally, actually. If your WhatsApp display picture walked into a coffee shop today, would people recognize both of you as the same person? Because I asked myself that question recently, and I really didn't like the answer. At some point, I stopped choosing photographs that looked like me. I started choosing photographs that looked like who I wanted to be. And those are two different things. Everyone thinks filter changes faces. I disagree. I think filters change standards, and that's much worse. Because after enough time, you stop seeing normal skin, you stop seeing pores, you stop seeing texture, you stop seeing asymmetry, you stop seeing human beings. Everybody starts looking suspiciously perfect. And then reality starts looking wrong. Not because reality changed, because expectations did. Imagine staring at airbrushed magazine covers for 10 years and then wondering why actual humans look human. That's basically what we've done to ourselves. A few months ago, I posted a completely unfiltered picture. No editing, no smoothing, no face adjustments, nothing. Friends, the anxiety. I checked my phone every 6 minutes because I wanted proof that people wouldn't notice, that nobody would comment, "Is everything okay?" It's funny when you think about it. I wasn't scared of posting my face. I was scared of posting my face exactly as it was. And that's when I realized how strange this had become. When did reality become the brave option? When did looking like yourself become an act of courage? That feels backwards. You know what breaks my heart? These are photographs of us that we'll never appreciate. Photos where we are laughing, photos where we are genuinely happy, photos where we are making memories. And instead of remembering the moment, we spend years analyzing our face, our skin, our chin, our weight, our angle. I look back at old photographs now and realize something. I wasn't ugly in them. I was just busy hating myself. And those are not the same thing. I don't think filters make us hate ourselves. I think they do something stranger. I think they make us forget ourselves, forget our real faces, forget what normal looks like, forget that human beings are supposed to have texture. And maybe that's why so many people feel uncomfortable when they see unedited photographs. Not because they're ugly, because they've spent years looking at a version of themselves that never actually existed. Eventually, the fake version starts feeling more real than the original. And that's a very lonely place to be. Because the fact is, you were never supposed to compete with an edited version of yourself. That's an impossible race. That finish line keeps moving, and the winner doesn't exist. Next week, we are talking about something every plus-size person remembers. The first time I tried buying jeans. Not online, not stretchy jeggings pretending to be jeans. Actual jeans. In an actual store with fluorescent lighting, changing rooms, tiny sizes, sales assistants, hope, humiliation, and the lie every fat person has told themselves at least once. Maybe this brand runs small. I'll see you next Sunday with this entry from the Fat Girl Diary.